Picture under the bars, alright. A pretty picture for the one.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Brittany and today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on the look that I'm wearing right now. I have been really into doing monochromatic makeup looks where you have the same kind of tone in your eyeshadow, your blush, and your lipstick. It's something that I've been doing almost every time that I do my makeup now. I really don't know what influenced me to do makeup like this, but I've been really into it. So today I wanted to do kind of like a purpley mauve look that you could wear pretty much any time throughout the year, and I really like it. So I do really hope that you guys like this makeup look. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have other suggestions for videos to do this spring and summer. And if you are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. We just hit 200,000 subscribers, which is so exciting. And I just wanted to quickly say thank you guys so much for supporting my channel and sticking with me and watching my videos. It literally means the world to me. So thank you guys so much. And let's go ahead and get started. Starting out as usual with my Born This Way concealer from Too Faced, I'm going to conceal underneath my eyes as well as highlight on any points that I need a little bit of more brightness, and then I'm going to use a darker concealer just to conceal the redness because I do have a bit of a self-tan on, which is probably very unnoticeable because I'm still quite pale, but I do, so I just needed a dark color, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and blend everything out like I usually do with a beauty blender. For the rest of my face, I'm actually gonna use one of these free sample things that I got of the Milk Makeup Sunscreen Skin Tint, and I'm using the color Sand, which I actually didn't really like this color for me. It was a little too like orangey yellow, and if you're a tone like me, I definitely suggest medium. It looked way better, but I still really love this product, and it ended up looking totally fine after I had everything else on my face. So I went ahead and just blended it out, and I think I am actually gonna buy like the full size. And then to set my face, I will be using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Microfinishing powder, and I drop my brushes like literally all the time. And I went to an event recently for Makeup Forever, and they taught us that the proper way to use this product is to actually roll the powder onto your skin with a brush so that you don't disturb the foundation. So I've been doing that a lot lately, and I really like it. To fill in my eyebrows, I will be using the same products that I always do, which are the Annabelle Skinny Brow Liner in Taupe and the Essence Clear Lash and Brow Gel to set them in place. And I go ahead and just fill in any sparse areas on my brows, which is typically the outer parts of my eyebrows. And then I make the bottom line of my brows a little bit more defined and brush them out so that they are a bit softer and look more natural. And then I go ahead and just set them in place like I usually do. I'm using a new eyeshadow palette from Stila, and this is the Matte and Metal eyeshadow palette, and I'm first taking this color, and the actual colors have names on the back, but I'm not exactly sure like which one is which because they're not numbered or anything, but I go ahead and just use this color as a wash all over my entire lid, but focusing it a bit more on the outer corner and crease. And then I'm taking the lighter color above it, and I'm just going to pack that right onto the inner kind of half of my lid just to open my eyes up a bit more and make them look brighter. And then I'll take the darker shimmery brown and use this to darken up my outer crease and the outer corners. But I also want to really blend this into everything because I don't want you to see any areas where like a color ends and begins. This should be very soft. And then finally, I will be taking the darkest color from the eyeshadow palette, and I will be using it as a liner because I personally don't really like harsh liners on my eyes. It just kind of closes them off too much. So I typically just use a darker one and smudge it along my lash line. And I'm going to take the same color that I used first and run it along my lower lash line just to kind of tie everything together and give it a little bit more of like a smoky definition. And then to finish off the eye makeup, I'm using the new CoverGirl mascara, which is called Total Tease. And this mascara has the craziest wand ever, which actually looks like very scary and intimidating, but it makes your eyelashes look incredible. So I kind of just got over how scary the wand looked, and I decided to really give it a try, and I loved it. I've used it for the past like several days since I got it every time I wear makeup, and I love it. So I go ahead and just put on a few generous coats, and of course gotta get it on my nose because it happens every time. Next, I'm using this color from the Pixie by Petra Book of Beauty blush palette, and I think this palette is the Cheek Charm, and I'm just putting that on the apples of my cheeks and blending it outwards towards my ears. And then I will be using my new favorite highlighter from Stila. This is in the shade Kitten, and it is so amazing. It has the coolest texture ever. It's kind of like a jelly cushion, like cool texture. I don't even know how to explain it, but it's beautiful. It looks amazing. I literally couldn't handle how beautiful it was the first time I tried it, but I did blend it out slightly to give it a more like natural glowy look. And then to finish off the entire makeup, I will be using an Artist Liquid Matte Lipstick from Makeup Forever, and this is in the shade 105. And I am in love with this color, and I love these lip products so much. They are very like velvety matte, so they feel really comfortable on your lips. And then I will go ahead and set my makeup with a setting spray from Urban Decay. I will either use the All Nighter or the Chill version. I love them both. But no matter which one I use, I will always go in with a beauty blender to kind of dab around my skin before it dries, so I can pat down any little baby hairs or get rid of any excess powder. And it just makes your skin look way more smooth and super glowy and dewy, which I love. So that is the finished makeup look, and I hope that you guys liked it. So that is it for today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and also subscribe to my channel if you are new and you haven't done that yet. I would totally love it if you guys could stick around on my channel, check out some of my other videos, and be a part of my YouTube family. Thank you guys again so much for 200,000 subscribers, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!
Thank you.